In a global automotive market where SUVs and trucks continue to dominate sales, Kia might be gearing up to take an unexpected leap. While the South Korean brand has been known for producing stylish sedans, affordable crossovers, and recently, competitive EVs, it's now stepping into a new space with the Tasman pickup truck. But the real buzz isn't just about the truck itself. It's about the possibility that the Tasman could be the foundation for a future rugged SUV that would take on off-road legends like the Toyota 4Runner, Land Cruiser Prado, and Ford Everest. Although nothing is officially confirmed yet, recent comments from Kia officials in Australia have sparked significant speculation. During an interview with Australian automotive outlet Car Sales, Kia Australia's chief engineer for ride and handling suggested that an SUV version of the Tasman could arrive 3 years down the track. That's not exactly a green light, but it is far from a denial. However, the company's general manager of marketing responded with a more cautious tone, saying that if the Tasman is successful, it will open many doors. In short, Kia wants to focus on getting the pickup right before expanding the lineup, but they're clearly thinking about what comes next. For American consumers, this is interesting news. The idea of Kia creating a true body-on-frame SUV aimed at rugged off-road use could open a new chapter for the brand in North America. While Kia currently offers the Telluride, a three-row crossover praised for its refinement, styling, and value, it doesn't offer a hardcore off-roader. A Tasman-based SUV could change that. With models like the Toyota 4Runner, Jeep Wrangler, Ford Bronco, and even the Land Rover Defender dominating a specific niche of adventure-ready SUVs, there's room for a fresh face, especially one from a brand that's proven itself capable of punching above its weight. Looking at the Tasman itself provides clues about what an SUV version might offer. Set to launch in Australia in July, the Tasman will be sold initially in a dual-cab, crew cab, configuration. All trims are powered by a 2.2-liter turbocharged four-cylinder diesel engine producing 207 horsepower and 324 lb-ft of torque. That powertrain is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and customers can choose between rear-wheel drive and four-wheel drive configurations. While these specs won't send shockwaves through the segment, they offer a solid foundation for a capable and efficient utility vehicle. In terms of pricing, the Tasman starts at around $42,990 Australian dollars, which equates to about $27,910 in US dollars, and goes up to $74,990 Australian dollars, around $48,686 US dollars, for the range-topping X Pro 4x4 trim. That range makes it competitive with vehicles like the Ford Ranger, Toyota Tacoma, and Chevrolet Colorado. If Kia were to apply similar pricing logic to a rugged SUV variant, it could significantly undercut more expensive body-on-frame competitors like the 4Runner and Land Cruiser Prado, while still offering solid off-road performance and a modern tech package. Australia is an especially relevant testbed for a vehicle like the Tasman. The country has a deep-rooted love for trucks and off-road capable SUVs. In fact, sales data from the Federal Chamber of Automotive Industry shows that in May, the two best-selling vehicles in Australia were the Toyota Hilux and Ford Ranger, both body-on-frame pickups that offer SUV derivatives. Similarly, the Toyota Land Cruiser, Prado, and Ford Everest were all among the top 10 best-selling vehicles last month. This demonstrates a clear appetite for rugged utility vehicles, and if the Tasman proves successful in that market, an SUV spin-off is all but inevitable. For Kia, expanding into this segment could be a game-changer. The company has proven it can build stylish, high-value, and well-equipped vehicles across several categories. With the success of the Telluride in the US and the increasing interest in adventurous lifestyles and overlanding, a body-on-frame SUV could be the right move at the right time. It would allow Kia to compete not just on price and features, but also on rugged capability, something that has traditionally been the domain of Toyota, Ford, Jeep, and Nissan. Of course, it's worth noting that bringing such a vehicle to market isn't as easy as slapping a different body on a truck chassis. A Tasman-based SUV would need to undergo extensive testing, tuning, and perhaps even powertrain updates to meet emissions and safety standards in North America. Additionally, American consumers have unique expectations in terms of ride comfort, interior quality, and technology integration. Kia would need to deliver a product that balances off-road toughness with everyday usability, a challenge, but one the brand seems more than capable of taking on. Whether or not this vehicle gets the official go-ahead remains to be seen, but the conversation around it alone suggests something important. Kia is seriously considering expanding into new territory. For years, brands like Toyota and Ford have had a near monopoly on this rugged SUV segment. The introduction of a new competitor, especially one with fresh styling, competitive pricing, and modern features, could inject some much-needed excitement and competition into the category. For now, all eyes will be on the Tasman's performance in Australia. If it's well received, it may become the springboard for Kia's next big move. And if that happens, US buyers may soon have another serious contender to choose from when shopping for an SUV that's as comfortable off-road as it is on the highway.